Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Rhea Srivastava and our today's topic is what's the difference between perfectionism and OCD, which is obsessive-compulsive disorder. But if you are new to this channel, then don't forget to subscribe it and have those notifications turned on. It's pretty important because now I'll put videos on Thursdays and Saturdays and you don't want to miss out. So let's get into this video. The term OCD is often thrown around lightheartedly in conversations and jokes about these little perfectionist quirks that many of us have. Everyone heard the expression of "I'm a little OCD" or has used the term perfectionist as a compliment. While these are common terms and phrases that get plenty of use both in daily life as well as in the media. So obsessive-compulsive disorder and perfectionism are serious conditions that cause lasting significant problems for millions. Now, OCD and perfectionism may influence one another, with one condition potentially driving with other, but they are not the same. They are not the same. And OCD isn't actually anything to joke about. It's an often misunderstood mental illness characterized by thoughts and behaviors that can make it tough for people to go about their day. So basically, what is obsessive compulsive disorder? Now, OCD is a psychological disorder that causes a person to have both compulsion and obsession. Now, when this obsession and compulsion involves thoughts and ritualistic behaviors, in this OCD are recurring unwanted, intrusive or distressing thoughts that come out of nowhere and interrupt a person's normal flow of thinking. Like taking an example, someone with obsessive thoughts about their own safety or the safety of their loved ones may feel the need to unlock or relock their front doors a dozen times before leaving the house. Now, in this case, they know that they shouldn't have to do it, but they must do it because to not do it means to have an increase in their level of anxiety. That's intolerable. The whole process is very bothersome to the individual in this case. For OCD to be diagnosed, it must rise to the level of such severity that a person's ability to live a satisfying, fulfilling life is impaired. Now, on the other hand, is perfectionism a psychological disorder? See, anyone with or without a mental illness can be a perfectionist, but it is not by itself a psychological disorder. Here, perfectionism is a personality trait that's a mental health risk. It results from experiences and beliefs that starts to become ingrained in the person during their childhood years or the experiences they had. So how it relates to perfectionism, OCD? Someone who has perfectionism has a personality trait that may also have habits or rituals that they follow rigidly, like a certain morning routine or a way of organizing the desk at work. But they are not doing it necessarily out of anxiety. They are content to do those things because it works well for them, even if it drives everyone else crazy. Someone who's a perfectionist has high expectations from themselves as well as from others. This personality trait is usually associated with good organization and goal-oriented behavior. Healthy perfectionism may drive some people to achieve excellence. But on the other hand, these high standards can also drive people to be extremely critical of themselves and others. As I quote, that perfect is the enemy of good. When perfectionism becomes problematic, the individual themselves is usually the last one to know it because it's often their own, taking an example, their own marriage or any stuffs that tends to suffer the most. They don't imagine that scenario. So how to help for the both? Now, OCD is usually treated with combinations of psychotherapy and medication, where therapy may focus on the concept of radical acceptance and approaches that aims to help people stop fighting reality and let go of what they can't control. Someone with extreme and unhealthy perfectionism might have benefits from psychotherapy, but these people often don't seek help because they don't think that anything is wrong with them. So, for anyone who experiences anxious or obsessive thoughts or behaviors that affect their own quality of life, there are treatments and quality of life that can improve it. There are mental health professionals that can help you. So if you liked watching my video, do press the like button, and if you want me to take up any other topic, please feel free to comment down below. So thank you so much.